Hi, I'm Sajan. Today I want to talk about my new platform which I published yesterday. It's called NuvRAG platform. It's basically a chatbot where you can deploy this chatbot on your website, web application, or anywhere you want, and you can create multiple chatbot for specific use cases. And this product is completely free. And this is the website, nuvrag.nuvragsys.com. And before I go deep dive in this product, I want to explain why I built this. Uh, I have my own product. It's called Strulio.eu. So I was looking for a chatbot for my product. So I was Googling it and then I found a bunch of chatbots which is already available in the market. And I wanted a simple chatbot which can just answer user questions and also suggest best plans, etc. So I looked into it and it's more expensive. It costs about 70 euro a month. And there are a lot of features that they provide, which I don't think relevant for my business use case. Therefore, I created this NuvRAG chat platform. So how it works. So basically, you'll get a small snippet from your dashboard, which I will show you the dashboard real quick. And you can put it in your website like this and you can ask a question. The chatbot is already trained for this uh, particular platform, so it can explain about all kind of information, how you can deploy this, etc. For example, I'm just going to ask this chatbot, can I run it on my own server? So it's just going to look for the detail and it's going to explain all the instructions. Since I'm running this model in my local, so you can see it's deployed yourself, provide managed Postgres, pgvector, Redis, and S3 compatible storage. All the information is here. Can you show me Helm config file? Yes, it's just gonna show you the Helm config file where it is hosted in the documentation. So it's just going reading and understanding all this information. So the chatbot can work. We can also talk to human if you want to. So you can just simply click talk to human and you can fill in all the information that you need and click send. It'll go to the chatbot team sections where the person can actually see what the real query is and they can respond back through email, or if they reply really if they response in the chatbot window itself, the back office, then the user will get the message automatically on the chatbot. um, so I'm just gonna say com. John, want to deploy this app my browser. Can you, if you click send, then the message is the message onto the dashboard. I can show you the dashboard, themes, the tickets. You will have all the information here. So if I click this, I can see the chat conversations and cited passages. It's just going to give you all the information and what the user was talking about and what is this question is about. So if I say yes, can you book your some calendar.com/John, just like just everything. So click send. Now next time the user visits here, for example, they refresh, they will get a response from support. So it's nice and easy. uh, so yeah, now I'm gonna show you the product, about the features The features are mostly, you can bring your own AI provider like Azure AI Foundry, Amazon Bedrock, Anthropic, Ollama, all supported. And it also comes with this own citations for your document. And yeah, it's the widget itself, it's less than 20 kb, so it's much faster in rendering, and it's also multi-tenant based on the organization, and row level security is built on top of it, so it's highly secure. Credentials, and also owner admin member, you can manage this team. So that's the little bit detail about providers. Bring your own key, and like I explained, this chat and organization wide multi-tenant, and everything runs on your own infra, so you just have to provide Postgres and Redis and object storage. Object storage can be S3 compatible, so you can use Cloudflare, AWS S3 storage, or Hetzner, whatever you have. And there is also an optional claim AVITS security and vulnerability scan that can run on your Docker container always, so it can alert if there is any problem. And this is a bit more technical, so if you have your developer team involved, they know what they can do with this. They just copy and deploy it in their server, and Kubernetes support is there, so you just run this command in your environment. It's just going to install all the required Docker containers for your infrastructure. And this is the last malware scanning. You can just run this, so it will keep an eye on. So that's about this website. Like I said, it's completely free and open source. There is a GitHub, and also there is a documentation detailed. It's developer friendly, so your developer can just read this. And also you can ask chatbot if you want. And there is a repository here where you can find all the information, release details. I'll be managing this repository for starters. I'll be adding more features. If you need more features, of course, you can raise issues or just message me. I'm happy to integrate. Okay, so once you run the chatbot, you need to create your organization and login with the credentials, just simple sign up and sign in form. After that, you will land to this page. I already have 2 chatbots in my test environments. Some you can create by clicking the create chatbot button, and then you can fill up all the informations here. So basically, I can show you the filled version. The filled versions will be, this is the page. So you provide your name, the chatbot name, description, and the system prompt itself, and you need to provide your allowed origin where this chatbot can be executable, so, and also how long the conversation you want to keep it in your system. Usually people put it 90 days or 365 days. For this test account, I always keep it 8 or 2. Just wanted to see testing purpose. And also you can change the temperature, max response token, minimum similarity. I would rather keep it as it is. Don't mess around. But if you know you want to customize it really well, then you can use this settings, and you can also click save change, and you can also put the bot active at pass or archive. Once you change the status, then it won't work. That's important to know. And yeah, after the settings, you can go back and design your chatbot in this view. That's under the design tab. It's very simple. You can actually, there is a typo. So if you type, it just going to update to real time. So you know exactly um, how your chatbot is going to look like. And you can also say 10, 25. You see the chatbot size is changing. I'm going to keep it 4, and you can also change the chatbot left and right, and also follow the visitors, and you can also change the color, all this. Yeah, that's the appearance of the chatbot, and you can also add your privacy policy terms and conditions, so it will display here. So after that, this is the most important step, AI provider. So for this example, like I mentioned, I'm running my own local Ollama model in my computer. So that's just the private IP that I assigned for that environment. And yeah, I have embedding models, Queen 3, and also Llama 3.18 billion parameters. So it just works in my computer, but you can choose other providers like Azure AI Foundry, Amazon, Anthropic, and Ollama. All this. And this is the conversation history. All the histories will be here based on your conversations, and this is the document section. So once you configure the document, the AI providers, and you can just upload any files you want. For example, if you upload this, it's just going to parse and keep all the information ready for your users. So it's ready. It's all background process. And if you go to the overview, it will show how many passages are chunked and how many documents are ready. So that's the view of the chatbot backend. And like I mentioned, the human in loop, that is all here. I have two chatbot that I was testing. This one is nothing, and the Studio AI agent I was testing, it's there. So you can check all the informations like this. And yeah, like I show you in the demo, that's what it is. You can resolve it, change priority. If you have team member, you can assign it. And this is the team you can create, actually invite. But the one thing I want to mention here is this product will not send any email to anyone, because I haven't configured intentionally, because it meant to run on your internal system. So if you invite someone, for example, gmail.com as a member, create, you will get a link here. Just copy and share it within your team members so they can sign up and log in. Then they will be able to do their work, and you can also revoke if they don't want to be a part of it. So that's the team section. Okay, so now I will also quickly show you my product. This is my Studio. It's running on my live production environment. You can definitely ask, what is Studio? So it's gonna explain everything about Studio, what it does and everything. It's really fast. It works very well. And I send 100 invoices per week. What plan do you recommend? So it's just gonna talk really well, and I'm just gonna say what plan is suitable for me. All this will be, really efficient talking. So it can also, yeah, connect with the human. I can say, can you connect with some person? And then just gonna ask, give the email and contact information who you can talk to. So if you want to talk to human again, just click talk to human and then fill up in. That's it. It's pretty simple, pretty useful for me. So that's why I built this product. And yeah, if you have any doubt or anything you want to know more, or you need any help about setting this up in your infrastructure, always feel free to message me, or you can just share this page to your developers so they can easily do it. And everything is publicly available, like you mentioned in the GitHub. It's all there, so you can go through the code and everything and play around, and let me know what you think. Thank you for watching.